one out, loaded up. Jays down 4-3. Shannon Stewart swinging a miss. Scott Hatteberg couldn't hang on to it. Darren Fletcher will come and score on the strikeout. Tie game, 4-4. Loaded up in the 6th. Raul Mondesi zipped that. Manny Alexander, the nice stop. Still a 4-4 baseball game. We're in the 7th. Paul Quantrill to Trot Nixon, husband of former RPM Tonight employee. To left, Darren Lewis coming around. Here's the throw to the plate. And Lewis with the fancy slide. 5-4 the Red Sox. Take another look to see how daughters of the American Revolution, age 18 to 26, feel. They like the slide. He's in there. It's 5-4. 9th inning. Derek Lowe's thrown. Mondesi the batter. 2 on. Jays down 6-4. Way back. Cameraman was let go after the game. It's a double. 2 runs come to score, and the game is tied at 6 apiece. Tony Batista, bueno, up the middle. Jose Hoffman couldn't make the play. Mondesi comes to score, and the Jays win it 7-6 like that. So Boston's 6-game win streak is all done with. Darren Lewis still going quite well for Boston. He was 3 for 4 in this one. He's 13 of 22 since subbing for the injured Carl Everett. Now the White Sox and the Yankees, no score in the 5th. Carlos Lee against Orlando Hernandez. And with that, you get Agrawal, his 8th of the season. The White Sox out front by a count of 1-0. Still 1-0. Still bottom of 5th. Well, actually, we're in the top before. Now we're in the bottom. And you see people on bases because they're loaded. Cal Eldred, the curve to Paul O'Neill. Going to left. Let me know that was a curve.
I don't know.
See,
oh, yeah, it looked like a curve.
Yep, it was an out pitch. That's what it was. We're in the 6th, 1-0 White Sox. Jorge Posada didn't want to go after that, but he did. Martha Stewart advises that wooden implements will last a lifetime with proper care. We're in the 7th, still 1-0. Paul Konerko's at 3rd. Chris Singleton, the 3-2 pitch, and that's good down the line. Konerko comes to score. Singleton has to stop at 2nd on the ground rule double. 2-0 there, 4-0 when it was over. George Steinbrenner had said on Monday he wasn't happy with the way some of the guys had been playing.
Here we go. Robert Bell off an awful start, facing Adrian Brown. Brown, that is deep. How deep? Ken Griffey says not deep at all. Nice catch. Junior was also 2 for 4 with a double. Top of the 2nd, 2 out. Bell facing Pat Mears. That's a hit till Barry Larkin back off the DL. High throw, a little rusty was Larkin. He also went hitless. Sean Casey, though, great play, tagging Mears for out number 3. Top 4, 1-0 Reds. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Mears to Aaron Boone. Can't handle it. Throw to 2nd for 1. And Pokey Reese tags out Brian Giles to end the inning. What was Giles thinking? Not about base running there. Bottom 6, great play of this game right here. Michael Tucker on 3rd, Barry Larkin on 1st. Scott Sauerbrei throws to 1st. Tucker takes off. Boy, what heads-up baseball by Michael Tucker, and he steals home. And Cincinnati wins 6-2. That's 8 wins in 9 games for the Reds. Eddie Taubensee had 4 of Cincinnati's 12 hits. Rob Bell allowed just 1 run and 6 hits in 6 innings. Michael Tucker's swipe of home was the first by a Red since Reggie Sanders committed the larceny against the Mets 4 years ago. Cardinals looking to keep pace, visiting the Phils at the Vet. Jim Edmonds facing Robert Person. Drama unfolding. That's an upper decker. The 16th ball ever hit into the upper deck in right at the Vet. Number 13 for Edmonds on the year. 1-0 St. Louis. Another key offseason pickup for St. Louis. This guy, Fernando Vina. Great play to his knees, gets dirty and is good at it, is Vina. Bottom 4, Andy Bennis, solid on the mound. Just ask Mike Lieberthal. All heat, all the time. 7 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, no walks. Top 5, Bennis' turn to be offensive. Number 7 in his career. 7 in 641 career at-bats. 3-1 St. Louis. Top of the 7th, 5-2 St. Louis, 2 on for Edmonds. Jim Edmonds finished the night with 3 RBIs. He now has 34 RBIs on the year. Vina and Edgar Renteria would score.
And that makes it a 7-2.
8-2 was the final. Renteria 3 for 4 with 3 Astros. 5-0 Shane Reynolds facing Henry Blanco out of the island into the highway. Blanco driving Reynolds' pitch over the wall, and check out the great catch by the fan. 2-run home run. Astros would tie the game, send it to extras. To the 11th, Billy Wagner, Marquise Grissom. Pops up to Jeff Bagwell to end the inning. Grissom was 2 for 7, Kenny. On to the top of the 11th. Top of the 13th, actually. 5-5. Acevedo facing Eusebio. 2 on. Acevedo blows one by Eusebio for strike 3. Bottom of the 13th now. Tied at 5. Cabrera facing Kevin Barker. Barker grounds to Craig Biggio. Going home. Collision. Eusebio hangs on. We go to the 14th. Great play. Bottom 16th now. Chris Holt on the mound in relief, facing Henry Blanco. Winning run from Milwaukee on third. Just a fly ball. Roger Cedeno has to get under it. Is thinking throw, but he forgot to catch it. Marquise Grissom comes home. The Brewers win in dramatic fashion, 6-5, beating Houston. Get this, the
Travis Fryman has a bat, 2 on. Indians up 4-2. And then some more. 3-run homer off of Deo Nomo. 7-2, number 6 for Fryman. He went 3 for 5, 4 RBI. 5th inning, Willie Blair against Omar Vizquel. Little O takes that. Rich Becker's after it. He obviously did not look at the Tom Amansky defensive drills video. It's endorsed by Fred McGriff. Kenny Lofton comes to score. Omar has himself a triple. 9-5 game. 8th inning, Juan Gonzalez, home run. 2-run home run, 2nd of the game for him, 6th of the year, 10-9 game. Jim Thome at bat, 2 on, a single to right. Roberto Alomar coming to score. Thome was 2 for 4, 3 RBI, and the Indians win at 11-9. Charles Nagy had rough stats, except for this one. He won. His first win since April 11th. He's 2-4. Needed the help of 5 relief pitchers. Never mind the mediocrity. The Indians have won 4 out of 5. The Tigers hit 5 home runs in this game. Devil Rays and the Rangers were in the first. 1 out, runner at first, scoreless. Ivan Rodriguez.
I got it.
Also a home run. 16th, though not in this game, for that would be a record. Ties for the Major League lead, those 16 homers. Also the Major League lead. 4th inning, 1 out, empty. Devil Rays down 6-4. Ozzie Guillen against Mark Clark, and he beat him. First of the year, the media pressure will be intense for his second. The lead is 6-5. Now 1 out, runners at the corners. Devil Rays down 1. Guillen singles. Jose Guillen comes to score. Ties the game at 6. Bottom of 8, 2 out, loaded up. 6-6. Rodriguez, the double to the vacancy. 3 runs come to score. Rangers go out front 9-6 and hang on to win it 9-7. Ivan Rodriguez is homer down 3 straight. He's 4 for 5 on Tuesday, drove in 5. His homer tied him with Jason Giambi for the Major League lead, 16.
Bonds brace up 5-2. Not anymore. Brian Jordan with a sugar-coated stroke, taking Russ Ortiz deep for the 2nd time on the night. Jordan 6-2 Braves. Top of the 9th now. Giants down 9-5. Bases full, 2 out. John Rocker. You recognize him, I'm sure. The Heat to Bill Miller. High ball 4. Run scores. It's now 9-6. Rocker not thrilled. Bobby Cox not thrilled either, calling out to the bullpen. Kevin McGlinchey on the mound. Rich Aurelia at the plate. And Rich Aurelia would be walked, and another run would score. 9-7 now. Bobby Cox calls out again to the pen. Terry Mulholland now. His turn. Armando Rios at the plate. Rios to second. And game over. Braves win a nail-biter. Brian Jordan, he had his second 2-home run game in less than a week. Jordan just missed hitting a 3rd homer.
Tape. Let's go back to April 29. Masato Yoshi got torched against the Mets. 6 runs in 3 2/3. Now we're in modern times. May 16th. It's Benny Agbayani. He's leading. And then Joe McEwing. He's going away. Yoshi finished with 5 Ks, also known as Yoshi. In the 4th, tied at 1. Runner at second. Darren Bragg to short center. Jeffrey Hammonds coming around on the bloop. Rockies go up 2-1. Now we're in the 7th. Rockies up 3-2. Todd Zeile against Yoshi. His 5th. Mets tie the game at 3 apiece. We're going to extra innings. In the 11th now. It's Bubba Carpenter.
Sure it is.
Up from AAA. And it's out. First Major League home run. The Rockies win it by a count of 4-3. The game winner there. He was just called up from AAA this past weekend, replacing Larry Walker, who's injured. Carpenter was hitting only .238 in the minors, but he hit .360 in spring. And when that occurs, it's a case of the other extreme. While it's true his Diamondbacks have been offering him run support of 4.5 a game, Unit's been doing his part to make the league stats a bit more realistic. With his ridiculous 0.95 ERA against the Expos, his old team. Uribiel Durazo over to first. Lee Stevens making a nice grab. Next batter, Javier Vasquez gets Steve Finley to go away. Vasquez out of the jam. Bottom of 1, still no score. Randy Johnson to Rondell White. Wiffle ball, it curves. Bottom of 2, 1 out, still scoreless. Chris Widger choking on a splinter. And then in the 4th, nobody out. Johnson to Jose Vidro. That's another case of the man holding us down. 12 Ks, 133rd time in his career that Johnson has struck out 10 or more. In the 7th, does not strike out. Rondell White takes it over the wall, his 5th of the season. And Montreal's out front 1-0. Now in the 9th, 2-0, bases loaded. Dustin Hermanson to Lenny Harris to short. Orlando Cabrera, 6-4-3. And Montreal handing Randy Johnson his first loss of the season. The Expos are the first to beat Unit in a regular season game.
Padres, Phil Nevin facing Jesus Sanchez with a runner on, and Nevin, for the love of the long ball, his 9th home run of the year, puts the Padres up early 2-0. Bottom 3 now 2-1. Sanchez up against Sterling Hitchcock. That's a flare. Tony Gwynn, his first game back from the DL. Remember, he had that injured knee. Nice catch. Here's how he did it. Check it out again. Tony, the glove actually is on the ground. The ball goes off his chest. Tony makes the snag with his bare hands. He also was 2 for 4 at the plate. 3-2 Marlins, top of the 6th. Nevin again facing Sanchez. Phil Nevin, deep again. 3 for 4, 5 RBIs. 2 home runs in this game, and the Padres beat the Marlins 7-3. Who would have thought it would take until May 16th before Sterling Hitchcock would win his first game of the bottom of the 3rd, runners in 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. Troy Gloss to 3rd. Ripken's replacement Ryan Minor, dive and stop, the throw from his knees. Nice play. We're tied at 1. Bottom 7, nobody on 1 out. We're still tied, this time at 3. Gloss. Same direction to 3rd. Minor bare hands it. Strong throw to get Gloss at first. Top of the 8th. 2 men on, 1 out. We're still tied at 3. Jeff Conine. That's a laser. Darren Erstad, the leap, robbing Conine of a home run. Boy, Erstad not only leads the league in hits, he can play D, but you already knew that, I'm sure. The Orioles win, snapping a 7-game losing streak.
Rodriguez trying to extend the hit streak, and he does, right up the middle off of Sean Bergman. And Rodriguez is safe over there. 12-game hit streak, inning alive, still in the first. Mariners leading 2-0. Jay Buhner with 1 on. Mike Power is beyond your understanding. 2-run home run. Mariners lead 4-0. Buhner's 8th home run of the year. Now we're in the 3rd, and it's Edgar Martinez with 2. Oh, almost got Bergman's head. Up the middle, Dave Bell comes to score. Mariners lead at 5-1. We'll watch it again because we're sick. Oh, very lucky man. Sean Bergman. Mariners win at 9-5. Martinez is good. 6 hits in his last 13 at bats, 9 RBI in his last 3 games.